It's been a full week since we did our sketches, and today we finally get to paint. These are the paints that I'm using. It's a really simple color palette, and I'm also using an assortment of small acrylic paintbrushes. Off to the side, I have a jar of water to keep my paintbrushes in, which helps to keep the acrylic movable before it dries. So moving right into step 1. Whether or not it's the proper first step, I sort of just started making a color palette that matches the skin tone of the reference photo. So I started out using red and yellow, and I probably shouldn't have, but I added white before the blue. I added a small amount of blue to help balance out the yellow. You can see that I took a small bit of my main peachy skin color and I added white to it just to make it lighter. I added too much yellow, so I ended up balancing that out with more blue, and I just kept mixing until I was happy with the color. Here I start to kind of block in the shaded areas. Honestly, I'm just kind of going with it and trying to paint what I see. To create the shadows, I took my main peachy color and I added a lot more blue to it to get a darker shade of the skin tone. This was probably the most difficult part for me as a colored pencil artist. I'm so used to being able to get super intricate fine details, and that is just not the case with painting. So I'm gonna have to figure out something else to do in the future to get fine details. This part, I'll be completely honest, I'm not super proud of. I kind of went for a more abstract look because by this point, the paint was drying up and I didn't want to leave the canvas completely blank. So finally, here are the results. I'm actually really pleased with how it turned out. I was expecting it to look way worse. I really wanted to go big for my first time painting so that I could get an idea of where I'm at and build from there. Obviously, it's not perfect, but I'm excited to see where this goes. Really quick, I wanted to show a comparison of the reference photo and my painting. Really close. Next week, I want to break down painting practice into a more bite-sized beginner approach. We will begin experimenting with skin tones on 3D shapes like spheres and cones. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.